We'll get set. The Pikes Peak Bus Rodeo Days right now underway, of course. Tonight, the big rodeo downtown. That, again, kicks off the main event, which is the rodeo Wednesday.
Parade.
Huh?
The parade.
The parade tonight.
Yeah,
see, God,
parade.
You get
Rodeo's
the president
Wednesday
here,
night.
and he's talk. This is Peter Husak. Good to have you here.
Good morning.
In studio. Good morning. President of the Pikes Peak Bus Rodeo Board. And yeah, the parade tonight, but that, again, kicks off. The actual rodeo is Wednesday through Saturday.
That's correct.
Okay. So I want to quickly ask you, I know the street breakfast we had weeks ago, you're one of the range riders, and that kicks off really the whole event.
That's right.
The month-long celebration of rodeo here in southern Colorado. You all take off on your horses out for, what, 5 days?
Yes, that's
okay,
correct.
to promote the rodeo and such?
Yes.
Did that affect you coming back because of the Waldo Canyon fire? Because you were out there at that time.
Yeah, the ride director, Mike Shields, decided to change the ride on Sunday night before we left on Wednesday from Tarryall to Lake George, from the Lake George Tarryall area to Westcliff. And so we actually came through Canyon City kind of around the fire, but we were affected in the sense that a lot of riders had to leave on Saturday afternoon to come be with their families. So.
Okay, and what kind of attention will be given to those affected by the fire, or maybe those even fighting the fire?
Well, we decided to give up some tickets, 100 tickets for Thursday night's performance for any Mountain Shadows evacuees or any evacuees. So just to get in touch with the Norris Penrose Event Center box office, and those evacuees will get tickets. We've set aside 100, and on top of that, the Norris Penrose Event Center and our friend Johnny Walker, the general manager, accepted all the horses that were evacuated at the Norris Penrose Event
shelter.
Center. That's right.
Right. That's a pretty big undertaking.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Also, the rodeo, we know for a long time now, has benefited military charities.
Absolutely.
Tell us why the need for that. Why military charities?
Well, after people came back from World War II, they were obviously very patriotic, and so in 1946, the first year that they donated all the proceeds from the rodeo to the military charities, and we've done it ever since. We really appreciate the men and women that watch over us 24/7 and watch over our families and protect our country. And so we're here really to honor the military, number one, and oh, by the way, a rodeo breaks out and we have a really good time.
Right. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's talk now about some good free family fun when it comes to the rodeo. Of course, I'm talking about the Slack event. Now, this happens each weekday morning, right?
Yeah, so Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, starting at 8 o'clock. It'll go till roughly noon. Okay. It's just the timed events. So there are so many contestants. We have about 650 contestants that come, which are team ropers, calf ropers or tie-down ropers, steer wrestlers or bulldoggers, and barrel racers. And they're all be in the slack from 8 to roughly noon, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay. And their times obviously count for the rodeo, but we have so many of them that they're in slack.
Okay. So are they trying to qualify then?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on?
So we have a back-to-back performance. We don't have a finals anymore. The contestants wanted us to do a back-to-back format, which means that a contestant might come in on a Wednesday, perform in slack, and then be in the Wednesday night or Thursday night performance, and then they're down the road. Okay. There are other rodeos going on during our rodeo, like the Sheridan Rodeo and even Calgary, and so these contestants can make it to multiple rodeos during this weekend.
Okay, so they qualify and take off to the next one.
Absolutely.
Life as a cowboy, right?
Yeah, and what they're trying to do is add points to their overall National Finals Rodeo qualification.
Interesting, interesting. All right, so that brings us now to the big question. Our country and western personal confession for you. Talking about cowboys, why do ladies love cowboys so much?
Well, who wouldn't? I mean, you know, I think it's the buckles and the boots and the hats, and it's John Wayne.
Okay, this is a two-parter now. So, with that in mind, what's the most romantic way that a cowboy, in his own unique way, can express his affections for the ones he loves?
Well, you know, I think just like John Wayne the Duke, we just ride off into the sunset.
Sometimes they like that, right? Just leave. Okay, Peter, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to rodeo. Yes, looking forward to a great rodeo. We're going to go ahead talking about a guy that ladies love. Over to Justin right now.
Me? You're talking about me? All right. Well, hey, I got a pink bracelet on too, guys. I'm supporting the Too Tough Enough to Wear Pink or whatever. Tough Enough to Wear Pink for the rodeo and the breast cancer awareness. So thank you very much for coming in. That was a great time there.